Come on. World of Fortune. Dun 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 dun. Thank you. Dun 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 dun. All right. 875. This is where I left myself off at. Okay, so let's see. Talon Claw. Let's see if Talon Claw's got something that good. It doesn't. Ooh, that'll help a ton. Increases the damage dealt by Lacerate. Well, I'll have one of those. Thank you very much. Plus, it'll put me up. That's great. One of these days, if I ever start working on that. I'm still working on my Titan Strike. Look at how much they have moved the goalpost on us here, people. I've got these two filled out. I have to fill out this one for 29 million artifact power. This one will go up to probably about 35 million, if not more. And then after I hit this one, another one will pop out, and I have to put at least one in that one in order to be able to not only get my world quest. Okay, everything seems to be running fine. I'm just going to minimize this and not look at it. I'm going to have to... I might minimize this too. I can minimize everything. That's wonderful. And shit, I forgot what I was saying. But in order to be able to get my mount quest for my hunter, and which I don't really care that much about the mount quest. It's meh. Sure, the mount looked really cool on the public test realm, and sure that would be fun to have. But I want to be able to tame the feather mains, and I'm not able to do that until I fill out my Titan Strike all the way. And it was filled out all the way until they dropped patch 7.2, and now I've got so much other crap. Okay, I'm pretty sure Stormheim's under tap. Good, that's what I need. Okay, that's what I need. I need Stormheim, and I hope that means 4 hours and 31 minutes instead of 4 minutes and 31 seconds, because Stormheim's the last one I need to get another achievement. I don't think it's an achievement that I need. I just got this one today. I completed my Legionfall. I got a champion of Legionfall, which is really cool. Let's see. I don't think it's... Is it quest related? It might be. Yeah, I did all those. Okay, so these are all done. Let's see. These are contributions that are useless. Breaching the tomb. I haven't completed those because those haven't come up yet. But they're not necessary. Defender of the Broken Isles. Okay, yes, that's the one that I need. So I need the Battle for Stormheim. I need to complete that. Which will be all of these missions. These pop up periodically. This is the last set that I have to do because I missed... If you get to these and it's counting down, the second it counts down, everything fades out and then it goes back to normal. Otherwise, you've got all of these where you need to kill Legion bad guys. Yes! Foul, foul, filth and foul. Let's see.
I am here to take my place at your side.
Hooray. Okay, so Stormheim, Assault on Stormheim. So I only need to do 4 Legion points. There are a couple more than that, which means, and I've got plenty of time, and only one of these is going to award me artifact power. Isn't that just the way of things? But they're all concentrated in this area, which will make it a little bit easier, so we'll go to the Skyfire Triage Camp. Which is better? Actually, I think that, yeah, Skyfire Triage Camp. So we'll do these 3 up that are up here. So Skyfire Triage Camp. This is all culminating in getting my artifact power higher, getting my reputation with the armies of Legionfall to revered, of which I only have, what, 3 grand more? And it took quite a while for me to get that. Now, there are people who already have their Legion flying. These folks have worked very hard, very long, and I don't think have slept in the past couple of days. That's not how I roll. I like to play the game, but the days of me killing myself for stuff like that are long over. I do not sit in front of a dungeon or in front of raids waiting for someone to say, I'm too tired to continue. I'm going to log out, and then hopefully be chosen to replace a DPS. Those days are long over. I am not interested in that anymore. I'm actually very happy with queuing up for looking for raid. If the guild wants to do something, that's pretty cool. I would love to do that. Otherwise, no thank you. I'm good. It's just not fun for me. Oh, there's a small treasure chest right there. That's weird. A threat! There's a threat! It's a trap! So probably while I'm getting this chest, that dude's gonna die. Let's see. Yep, I was right. Just missed him. Fudge. Alright, so he'll repop. It won't take that long. It won't take that long for him to come back. We can go down here and repel the Legion forces if we wanted to. We could just... Okay, he's a hoppin' bunny. That's what he is. These guys don't have that much health comparatively. So I actually spend a bunch of gold in order to get more augments to buff my attack power, and some agility flasks to buff my agility. I was able to make these, so that's good. But yeah, I've just been working on trying to... There it is back. See, it doesn't take very long. It's only 52 million, which means this is something that you can take on by yourself. You just have to pay attention to what it is they're doing, which admittedly can be difficult. See, he's doing a Thundering Stomp. You don't want to be anywhere near that. He's doing a Rain of Fire. You want to get out of that. Otherwise, it's just basically just, hey, pet, go in and bite his ankles while I fire a Cobra Shot off. And that's basically it. And then you just kind of avoid the Rain of Fire. And he's done. And that world quest is complete. Okay, and then we just move on down here, and we'll take on the Legion Assault Forces there, and then the Fel Reaver Corps stuff and everything over there. So, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Doggy. Right around the corner. Where are these things? They are not here. Oh, don't tell me there's a bug. Oh, don't tell me there's a bug. That would be aggravating. Oh, maybe they're in a cave. They might be in a cave. Sometimes they're in a cave. Looks like they're in a cave. Yep, that'll happen. This is the lady that I actually, right there's the lady I got this morning from doing the one quest. She's actually pretty cool.
This is the fate you deserve. Run if you dare. You will not get far.
Actually, we're doing pretty good here. These things seem to repop really quickly, which is really good.
You will die by my hand. What do you...
See, got Horde down in here too, so they're making stuff gray. It's not annoying. Let's try going in this hole, guys. Come on. See if we can dig up in here. You got in trouble.
There could be no other way.
She's very chatty.
Run if you dare.
Which is fine. It's just chatty. Nothing wrong with being chatty.
This is the fate you deserve.
One more bad guy. We'll have it. I choose this one. Come on back, guys. Fantabulous. The grind has been, whew, my goodness, the grind. Since 7.2, I mean, today you can complain. Years ago, if you complained about it, they'd have probably had a fit. But, I mean, if you look at today, what we had to do back then in order to get our legendaries, in order to get any purple type gear, you know, I mean, this is nothing. This is a quick get is what this is. But when you get used to a certain way of things of being done, it's kind of like, ugh. Demons are trying to jump down and get that treasure, apparently. That's very funny. But, you know, this day and age, people will complain about this grind. And, you know, I can't one way or the... I mean, I've worked through both eras of this game, when things were a grind and were hard and were difficult. And now today, when things are a grind and not difficult, and not horrible.
Always perish.
I mean, but the biggest issue that we run into right now... Are they in here? No? That's a... Where is it? Keep going up, keep going up. So the point we've gotten to now... is it's kind of a sense of... what is the word? Funny that I'm a loss for words. Actually, I can't think of the word I want to use. I don't want to say entitled. People do kind of feel entitled right now to lots of different things for a lot of different reasons. But now, if something's, the grind can get. You if you want to be the first or second or third or fifth or 20th person to get something, or if you want to get something done as quickly as humanly possible, you have to sit at this computer for an extended period of time, 8 to 10 hours a day, sometimes even longer, because you wanna. That's a Dalaran portal. That's neat. Where the hell did that come from? Oops. No, I think we're off the beaten path of where I want to be. But, it's like when... people... Today, and even for the past several expansions, people will never know what it's like. A hunter will never know what it's like to... Oh, don't get me stuck here. Come on. To tame a beast, you're sitting at level 60, and that beast that you just got that you wanted is sitting at level 13, and now I have to grind that beast to level 13 or to level 60. It's just not something, or 70 or even 80. I think maybe it was 70, and then I think they stopped that. But and then you had to feed them. They had to be fed. They had to be taken care of. Otherwise, they would run away from you. Ooh, that's no good. I gotta eat. But, And that, to me, that was fun. I had a great time. Give them to me. I enjoyed leveling my pet. It gave you a sense of ownership, you know? It made you feel like you accomplished something. And I had pets run away from me, you know. And then there was you were able to have what, 4 bag slots? No, 3 bag slots, your backpack, and then you had to have a quiver or a bullet bag in order to have bullets. You know, I mean, and the thought of being in the middle of something and in the middle of a boss fight and then you suddenly run out of ammo because this is your 4th try trying to kill the boss. You know, that's hilarious. At the time it wasn't hilarious. But you can look back now and say that was funny. That was really funny. What's that? Drained core. I turn his growl back on, huh? Coming down here, taking my spawn area, and then running away knowing that I'm going to kill him. This is why you don't really like people that much. They'll just run through an area you're AoEing, hit everything once, and then run away, and then it's like, good luck. Thanks for killing all of my mobs for me. Okay, so that's all that. Oh. I've gotten all of my... Okay, so where's the fell thingy at? Oh dear. Oh, and Morpheus, that's who I need to kill, huh? Probably when I get this last core fragment, I'll have it. Take my stuff and get the hell out of here. I don't know what your problem is, but I'm out. I'm out! I need to find this Morpheus person. Who is down here, perhaps? Let's see. Yep, there you be. Hi, buddy. All right, so come on. Now there's my pet. I'm glad you could make it.
This is the fate you deserve.
Shh. Get that thing, would you?
There could be no other way.
Massive Legion war machines are ill-suited to this terrain. They should think twice before sending another.
All right, so now we'll use our magical whistle. Oh wait, no, I didn't use the whistle. I used my Hearthstone, which is just fine too. Because I did all that stuff in that area, so now I just need to get over here and take care of these things. Okay. Closest thing into that area, so find out. Storm. It might be right underneath that one. Yeah, it must be in this area because I don't see the flight point. That's all right. We'll get there. We'll get there one way or another. We'll get there. I mean, I remember a raid where I was, we were in the middle of Mount Hyjal. I mean, you had your bags, and then you had, I mean, your last bag slot would be your quiver. So you'd have these 3 bags, plus your backpack, which would be this area right here, basically, the one that's not highlighted. Yeah, right there. And then you'd have a, I don't know, 40 slot bag or 40 slot arrow bag with stacks of 200 arrows or 200 bullets that you would either have to buy yourself, or if you were raiding, you would have to have an engineer or be an engineer and make your own bullets. And then you would have to stockpile your stuff. And then you couldn't make bullets in the raid itself. So if you were in a raid and you ran out of stuff, you were out. You had to get out and come back because you didn't have any portable anvils at the time. You had repair bots. And I think some of the repair bots actually sold arrows. But at that point, you may be taking like a 10-15% DPS loss because they were white quality arrows instead of blue quality, or even I think you could make purple quality arrows and bullets at the time. So, oh good, he's right on top of me. Oh, him. That one. Yes. Done and done. Wake up. Thank you. Try not to aggro anything else, but when you're in this kind of an area, it really not much you can really do about it other than he's really into the fire. Every blow. Ha ha blow. Ha ha. Okay, so is that 4? Yeah.
Their attacks were merely a diversion while they established a foothold upon the Isle of Shield's Rest.
Okay, they're not showing me where that is. Shield's Rest. Okay, so they said Shield's Rest, so we need to get up here to Shield's Rest apparently. All right, so let's fly up to Shield's Rest and see if there's anything I can get up there. And I've got plenty of time. Still got 4 hours left, so if that's not right, I can just come back and do those 2, knock them out, and then they're not difficult ones, so. And I've had, looks like there's one, oh good, there's one that's popped up down here, down on for the Broken Shore. So I definitely need more. It's just so funny because I need 3 million or 2.5 million more artifact power. So guess I could knock out these Dream Weaver quests as well, but 1, 2. So there's like 3 there. And then like 1 up there. So yeah, we'll see. I think that one gives you 800,000.
We will protect these lands together.
Greetings, champion.
What be the haps?
Here to answer the call of Odin.
Odin. Destroy the Burning Legion fortress within Shield's Rest. Oh, good. We're going to be going over and we're going to be shooting them. Cool. Everywhere. take more than one hit, I guess. Oh, wait. You're not. Okay, so... Why aren't the... Oh, wait. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so I need to look at that. Okay. These guys take multiple hits. That's kind of crappy. It's not very compelling, is it? Okay, so now I gotta kill Lord Commander.
Something is emerging from the portal. Something powerful.
Powerful.
Did you truly believe the burning legion would be so easily defeated?
Can I just tell you that I didn't really think that?
Power of the town.
Oh no, he fell to the fell. Ha 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 ha. That's all right. I kill you. I kill you. I live. Thank goodness. Okay. Guess we're waiting for him to come back. See, and that's the biggest thing about the Legion. I mean, I think the Legion are much like us, as in we die, we go out, and then we run to our corpse, we corpse run, and then we resurrect. I mean, that's pretty much how the demons treat each other here. I mean...
You will die by my hand.
My vessel and I are needed elsewhere. Enjoy this party gift. That vile demon is moving his vessel to attack the gates of Valor.
What a beach!
One of my Valkyr to aid you, hero. This battle must be won.
I am prepared. Okay, so each one of these ends with a scenario, which means 3 of you are going to go in. I think Pandaria had the same kind of... Yeah, they did. They had the same kind of like or same kind of scenarios where 3 people would enter. It didn't matter. You didn't need a healer or a tank per se. You just needed to be able to blow stuff up. And then we would just go in and do what everything it says to do here in the scenario tab. So... My legs are too little. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. To cough in your ear. Look at him, guys. People tend to play the hero in here and try to do more than they really should be doing. So they'll die, and then, much like every other raid or instance where somebody does that, it's always everybody else's fault. I mean, if you see 2 people going in one direction, follow the 2 people. I mean, sincerely, because it doesn't make any sense for... Okay, so I guess... Okay. Well, it's taken care of. So let's get that head down here. He really shouldn't still be glowing, because that's a little off-putting. But right now we need to free 3 drakes, so... So we are going to do that right now. I really wish I had the patience to do this with my Draenei hunter, because I mean he used to be my main before I did this gnome for the is he on the other side over here? Where is he? The heck out of here before they decide to make more. One of the big problems, though, that I see is that they don't show you on the map where anything is. It's just basically, here you go, good luck. I mean, I don't know. You'd think they'd at least zoom in and give you a little better pinpoints. They don't really seem to do that. And we're missing a... Oh, wait, there he is. Right there. There he is. Oh, good. So there's 3 of them, which means we'll be on each one will be on a back, which is pretty cool. They didn't even give you I mean, I'm still kind of bound to this. Stop tracking. Okay. I don't think that's going to help, though. Isn't that funny? Really didn't put too much... I mean, they put thought into it, but then again, one hand was fine. The other hand didn't seem to do what they needed to do, which is really strange. That wasn't a problem. Where is the ship? Oh, is that considered a ship now? Oh, is it sidely? Okay, so... Oh. You know, I guess I never really looked at them sidely before. Huh. Isn't that funny? Something else that's funny. This is an online game. Massively multiplayer, online, blah, 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 blah. MMORPG, blah, 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 blah. What's really funny is that this plays well and doesn't lose any... doesn't really lose anything in the... and stuff, you know. There's no lag. There's no when I'm running it. But when I try to run the darn Minecraft, it's so choppy and slows down so much. I mean, this is by far... I mean, this is much more graphically impressive than a Minecraft, and it doesn't seem like my machine should slow down so much when I'm playing Minecraft and trying to play it online. I don't know. It's really, really strange. I mean, it's not like it's graphically intensive. It does, oops, it does load quite a few things all at once. You know, and that is what it is, I guess. It can load up to maybe a mile's worth of stuff. But then again, so can this. I don't know. It's very odd. But I'm not going to complain. I mean, I'm going to wonder, but I'm not going to have a fit about it. I'm going to wonder why, but I'm going to wonder why out loud. Because it's what I do. Why have the cops? Thank goodness for water. What's that? Do we stand in it? What do we not do anything to it? Must be part of something that's not active yet. Increases allies' damage. Oh, that's nice. Oh. And you're going to be just enough, buddy. Right? I guess. We're supposed to kill all of them? Oh, wow. What power is that makes it all one big one? Oops. I'm busy. What the hell does that do? Oh, are we supposed to go it this way? Oops. That makes sense, I guess. Do we sneak up behind him? Ooh. Aerodune bracers, which are just not as good as my other bracers, which is a bummer. But there's 1.1 million artifact power. That will help a lot. Ooh, look, there's Odin. What's Odin gonna do? Now, I'd like an explanation as to why he couldn't do that to start with. I'm just going to make the assumption that reasons is the reason. And this should complete the that achievement, which is great. Great. Oh. Whoa. There's two of him. There's two of him. That did it. Defender of the Broken Isles. Wonderful. Was two of you. No, there's only one. Okay, so that's all of that. That's awesome. Let's see. Let's see if this puts me over the edge. Gives me another point. That'd be nice. Come on. Nah, still got a ways to go, I think. How many? Oh, I'm just right there, aren't I? You bet I am. Yep, I need... Yep. Okay, so I am going to need those. I don't have any sitting here. Nope, none in bags. Okay. A bunch of stuff here. That's too bad, but still, you know, I've still got better things. And then I got a nice gauntlet here. Let's see. Not better than what I'm wearing. That's okay, though. What am I doing currency-wise? Oh, actually, I could go buy another shirt now. Or another piece of armor that's good, a good high. I just got this one this morning, 905. My belt is 900, so I'm sitting on a couple of things. And here's something that's sad, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to complain about it. That's a legendary. That's a orange designates legendary. It designates legendary in a lot of different games, regardless of whether it's an MMO or like Borderlands or something like that. So I have an orange, which is a legendary. Well, I have two legendaries. Scratch that. I have 3 legendaries. So they really diminish the importance of the I don't really want to bother with those. I mean, order resources would be great, but I'm kind of drowning in them right now, so I don't. Nah. So let's actually, I think I'll just go back to Dalaran, and then we'll fly down to the main area down here, because this is where I want to go. Oh. Go sell off some crap. And no, I don't plan on using even 25% of the things that I have in my bag, but especially this kind of annoys me. Oh, now it works. Is that what that does? I've never strapped one of those on before. It's called a gun pack. You put it on your back, and apparently it'll make you jump a little higher. Heck, I didn't know that. The reagents in there. This is a cool little thing. You can place the pylon on the ground, and I'm not sure how long they last, but it'll resurrect all party members within 5 yards after combat is ended. So if it looks like you're going to wipe, you can put one of them down, and if it's a long run back, people don't have to run back very far. It's kind of nice. I went off on a tangent, and I forgot what I wanted to do. I think I wanted to mail that to my priest. It's nice when you can make a purple. Then sell all of my crop. Fell flame campfire. Very cute.
What brings you here?
And then I don't need those. And it's so sad to sell these off, but it's so commonplace to sell these things now.
Farewell.
It stopped being aggravating about, I want to say wrath, because, you know, you build yourself up during the Burning Crusade, you get all these great items, you're so excited, and then you turn around and it's like, oh, the first green when you step off the boat up in Northrend is better than the purple that you've got. So donate these to the guild because I made them. It looks like they really don't need them. Well, I mean, these are all cloth, so might as well use them. Smells like people are out mowing the yard. I need to mow my yard. However, when it rains, my entire acre and a half's worth of grass and lawn becomes swamp. So it rained pretty heavily this morning, so I really can't do anything until, and if it doesn't rain tonight, I'll probably be able to do something tomorrow. There's not much I can do with it right now. All right, so what's really been nice about the grind is that the grind comes with little perks. Like, yes, you went out there and you had to kill 300 of these different things. But in the course of that, you got these nether shards. Now, these nether shards, and I have 5,000 of them, I can go down here to a nether shard vendor and buy a good piece of gear. I've done that at least twice, I think 3 times. Yeah. So I bought that finger. It was a blue instead of a purple drop. So I opened it up and it turned purple, and that's what I got. And then I got this belt, which is a really cool belt. That's 900 level gear. Raid, Legion, Nighthold, normal. I mean, you're not unless you're getting it Warforged or Titan Forged, you're not getting that in normal. In heroic, well, these are actually here's Gul'dan. So I mean, there's 895. You have to get into mythic before you start seeing level 900, 910, and that was a 905 chest that dropped. So mythic stuff is really difficult. Hence the name. You can do a raid finder, and in raid finder, you're still going to see a nice. I mean, it's not bad item levels. It's just that to see better, you're going to have to start being part of a guild, which is unfortunate to a lot of people, because I don't know. I guess my question would be, do guilds still do DKP? Dragon kill points. Do they still do DKP? The last time I messed with DKP was in the Wrath of the Lich King. And we'd gotten, 3 bosses into... what is it? Now I'm going to have to look back here. Nope. Adventure Guide. Thank you very much. Let's see. We were in Wrath of the Lich King. I think we had gotten... Was it Ulduar? No, we were doing the Trial of Crusader. And we'd gotten 3 bosses in. And I think it was in 25-man normal. We were still using DKP, and that's based on attendance. That's based on, if you're willing to sit outside of the raid door in case someone decided to drop out, which I absolutely detest. You were able to earn DKP. The problem is we had gotten to the point where we had been raiding for a while, and the upper echelon of my old guild decided to start assigning themselves DKP randomly, and we kept track of it on a website, but none of us who were not raid leaders went to the website enough. And in hindsight, that's our fault. Basically, it really was our fault for not paying attention. But it got to the point where my hunter leader had apparently accrued 3 times the amount of DKP that I had accrued, and I had been to just as many raids as he had been. So after everything had been people had found out what the hell was going on, the guild really kind of fell apart. I mean, there were really good people in that guild, but I don't know if I should buy bracers. Should I buy bracers? Maybe I'll buy bracers, because these are still the 65s. And I won't worry about... Yeah, I'll get a new ring the next time. First, we'll do bracers now. So, 500. And I had bought that piece this morning. So I had done enough stuff during the day somehow, some magical way, where I'd gotten another 5,000, apparently. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to use that, find them, open them up, see how big they are. 9 10s. Holy crapola. Great. So those are Titan Forged. Relinquished Titan Forge. So that's new bracers. That's a big jump. That is a huge jump. It's really cool. Yeah. That's an incredible jump. I hate versatility. I really don't use it much. I'm more into the critical strike and in mastery. Because mastery makes my pets hit harder. I mean, haste is always fine, but mastery it makes my pets. I mean, these guys, when they bite you, they bite you. And then critical strike, always necessary. But versatility increases the damage and healing done by a certain percentage. You know, I've already got that in mastery, since my pets are my main damage dealers with Kill Command and Dire Frenzy, and the Cleave after my multi-shot. I mean, Cobra Shot does a lot of damage, but and so does a Murder of Crows. You know, and then the Titan's Thunder is nature damage, but it's caused by the pets, and that's 31,000 nature damage every 1 second for 8 seconds. And then Dire Frenzy does an additional 80 grand worth of damage. So, and these shoulders that I found in a random box in the Broken Shore, give me an additional charge of Dire Frenzy. So now I've got 2 charges of Dire Frenzy. Dire Frenzy also makes it so Beastal Wrath, the cooldown, which is 1.5 minutes, which isn't a terrible cooldown, but now each use of Dire Frenzy is reduced by 15 seconds. So that's half a second. So now it's a minute. And then these things cool down really fast, 10 seconds. So, I mean, you're eating these up, and they have a chance to be free, even when there's no charges remaining. I mean, if there's no charges remaining, you just used it and you start using all of your other abilities, it has a chance for the cooldown to go away and you get a free shot. So, and it happens more often than not. So, I mean, you're never at a loss for cooldown refreshment. And, you know, Beastal Wrath is, of course, your bread and butter, along with Kill Command when you're in when you're a Beastmaster. So let's go up here, get another artifact weapon. That should be enough to allow us to unlock another ability, and then I'll need, I guess we'll see how many millions I'll need after that. Right now, I believe that will give me 150 rep. So, oops, I didn't mean to do that. You scared me, lady. And of course these, I don't... See, there are so many weird things that don't give you rep with the Legionfall forces. You would think that all of that stuff that I did in Hyjal, or in Stormheim, would have given me rep with Legionfall forces. Well, it doesn't. All of that rep is still the Stormheim faction, which is the Valajar. So... that is, to me, that is just super, super weird. And then there's doing the elite elites that are wandering around. That's what these skulls represent. These skulls represent elites, and we're about to run into one. I think it's up there. Can I get up there? Yeah, I can get up there this way. Maybe. Sick 'em. There we go. Thank you very much. I don't know. We'll have to check. Let's take a look. 9210. From the void. Avoid the noid. Okay, so this is the guy. And I said what? I said 9210. I'll forget that immediately. So let's get this guy. Whoa, that was a cool thing, where the hell that was. Freeze. Come on, stack. So, look. Now my Dire Frenzy's already, or my Beastal Wrath's already down. Poor Stack's not taking it very well. This guy must hit like a brick house that fell on him. See how it just kind of procs down here and lights up when a hit happens. So, boom, there's another one. So let's do another Beastal Wrath. Boom, boom. Almost got him. Got him. And of course, you get some really cool things. So let's see, what did that do? Nothing. Which is really strange. Why make these things a thing? Excuse me. And then not allow them to give even like 100 rep. I mean, because they pop up all over the place. There's one right here. But what's the... I mean, other than getting... Like, I mean, that's a pittance. I mean, I think that'll put me... Well, no. See, that won't even put me over. I need 5,000 more. So... You know, other than that, I don't... It doesn't make much sense to me. Okay, so... Okay, oh, so these... Oh, you win. Why are you evading me? Stop evading me. It's rude. Oh, come on. If I can skip on top of you. Still evading. Great.
You will die by my hand.
I mean, Mastery just makes these things just chew right through everything, which is great. Thought you. She's like Spider-Man.
The weak will always perish.
Wow, that didn't take much, did it?
Die by my hand.
So these are meant to just be fodder, I guess. Yeah, I mean, clamp their teeth down on them. They ain't got much health left when I go to shoot a
The weak will always perish.
when I go to fire a cobra shot. So
This world is dark enough without
see, and that only did 75.
The weak will always perish.
thanks, champion.
You betcha. Just very weird how they've got it all set up. I mean, they don't want you to, which is stupid. Maybe that's not the right word. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense to me why. Look, I've got this guy. I could go get him. And there's a chance that he may drop something nice, but he will not give me any rep.
Will protect these lands.
I don't know why. And then doing this in Stormheim. It doesn't give you anything except what they drop there, which, would be fine, but, it's the armies of Legionfall. I mean, these are all Legion bad guys that we're trying to destroy. You'd think that'd give us some kind of a rep with them, but it doesn't. They've made some odd choices. Really, really odd choices. And then, of course, what I was really arguing about before, the fact that they moved those goalposts on us with regards to my Titan Strike and getting excuse me. Oh, he's down there. Yeah, let's go up. Go up to go down. Maybe. Must be in a cave down there. Yeah, I think he actually is in a cave down there. Maybe not. Maybe not down. Oh yeah, right there. Right there. Oh, he's a pit lord. I think he's the pit lord that's down here. Okay. Ah, you were corrupted by the Legion, weren't you? Ooh, looks like he's been killed at least twice. We'll get him a third time. Ooh, let's get that seam. I'm gonna get that seam. Pink. But, you know, and when I kill this person, just like I illustrated before, I'm not going to get any more rep for it. So, I don't know. It's just so weird. What do I got? I've still got these two in progress. I've got a roster of champions that's going to be up in a day. That means it's going to upgrade my champion. I can now have quite a few more. Okay, so this is a guy you kind of got to pay attention to just a little bit. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Because he'll eat your health right up if you're not careful. He's got a Felomolier that I think you can... And that Glaive Blast, that'll eat you right up. I'm pretty sure I can interrupt the one thing, though. No, not that thing. Let's see. I can't nip at his toes in order to piss him off. That's not good. Come on, buddy. You got him. Oop, nope. Gotta avoid that. That's a bad thing. That'll take a lot of health away if you're not careful. Stack's not doing very well. Oh, Stack. Boom. Ah! For you! Yeah, you can't block any of his stuff. Oh, kind of weird. Got him. War supply. Well, I guess war supplies. Oh, so I have enough war supplies to I think that gives 150. Because that last mission only gave me 75. So I think this gives me maybe 150 more rep. Let's get back up there. Oh, poop. No, wait 20 seconds. Okay, we'll just wait 20 seconds then. It'd be nice when I get flight. That's what the point of this whole grind of getting to... I mean, this is the only thing I have left for the Legionfall, or the... what do they call it? It's not down here, is it? No, I think it's... Is it Exploration? Legion Exploration, maybe? Yeah, Broken Isle Pathfinder Part 2. This is the only one I need. Legionfall Commander. That's earn revered status with the Armors of Legionfall. So that should... that'll do it, and then I'll be able to fly, just like everybody else is able to fly. Well, just like some of the other people are able to fly. Not everybody. Not everybody can fly. Shouldn't say that. It's like everybody else can fly. I can't fly. Why can't I fly? That's because I'm not done yet. So. Okay. Oh, shoot. There's one there, but that'll be enough to put me over. Plus, I'll get a 600,000 one from dropping these supplies into the well. Used to further the construction of valuable structures in the broken shore. I don't know how, but it does. That's another thing that's kind of nice. These things seem to keep coming back too. The little caches. mean, that's where I found my last legendary. So, okay, we contribute 100 here. We're up to 50%. That's not as much of a big deal as this is, and that's kind of nice. So that's more order resources, which is cool. And Munye. Who doesn't love Munye? So we'll put that there. We'll put that there. Let's go get our new trait, or our new trait.
My life is dedicated to destroying.
The Legion. Yeah, we get it. Yeah, we get it, whatever. Could. That's the new dungeon that they unlocked. And then they gave us the Karazhan upper and lower as heroic dungeons, which is really nice. I'm very glad they did that. A little different. You actually enter and go a little backwards. You do the, if you start in the lower, was it the lower? Yeah, you start at the lower, which means you do the opera event first. And then the Maiden of Virtue. And then you do the... oh, that's not good. Can't believe I don't remember. Legion, Dungeon, Return to Karazhan. Oh yeah, so it's the Upper Hall, the Maiden of Virtue, Ottoman, and then Moros. And then the upper is these ones. So, and I mean, 5-man heroic. The items that you get aren't that great. There's a couple of. This is a neat little illusion you can put on your weapon that you can get from Medivh, and then they give you this guy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's nice that it's there. We weren't able to see it unless we attempted to do it mythic. Patience is not a virtue I have within me as much anymore. Good news, though. I got a call. Well, I had to poke and prod a little bit, which is generally what I have to do anyway. But I'm getting a second interview, which I'm very, very grateful for. I had my first interview 4 weeks ago. It was cold. I almost say it was going to snow that day. But, yeah, I had my first interview about 4 weeks ago. But now, they've asked me to come in and do a second interview. So I'm very excited. I'll be very...
What can I help you with?
I'm very hopeful. It's a strange thing to say this day and age, but I don't need to get a job, which I'm very grateful and thankful for. But I want to get a job because because we want to get a new house. And we don't just want to get a new house. We want to build a new house. This house is fine. It's just that if I got a job, it would make it much easier for us to put away money in order to get a down payment on building a new house. Plus, I want to pay off my vehicle faster. I'd like to do double payments instead of single payments, and then I want another car. I don't know. I guess it is what it is, but I want another car. So this is cool. While Aspect of the Wild is active, which is this power right here, which I should be using a hell of a lot more often than I am. Your primary pet also triggers Haiti, and your primary pet trigger Thunder Slash, with each auto attack dealing an extra set of damage. I think that's pretty cool. And now, I was very close. I said 39, but it's 38 million, so I need 38 million. Oh my god. And then I'm going to need 46 million to put into the single trait that's going to pop up after I... Oh my god. Well. Judas Priest. Okay. Well, that just is what it is, I guess. I'll have to do that. And then the extra one will probably pop up in the middle. And then the one that pops up in the middle will be something that I think will go to 50. So artifact knowledge is level 28. And even those I think have gotten slower. I mean, here's the artifact research notes. I've got another day before I get another set of artifact research notes. That annoys the hell out of me. You know, I mean, why so slow? I mean, you could half that. You can make it half that. Because I think it takes 4 days for each one to finish. I don't know. It's just so weird. But it's a grind. Apparently they wanted to reintroduce a grind. And they have. So let's see. Here's this. Ooh. Everybody's in on a mission. And she's not, she doesn't have a high enough armor eye level yet. So that's almost 1 million. That's 700,000. So when these guys are done, so I've already got him. They're already going after a 5.3 million one, and that's taken what, 3 days? That's taken 3 days, so it's almost done. And then to get this young lady a couple of levels, I'm going after these armaments, so that'll be done. Oh, I'm very sorry. Excuse me. In 4 hours. So then I'll just send them after this one and after this one. Well, I'll send somebody after that one, hopefully. I've only got 8 hours left on that. But luckily, it looks like the 2 people that can do it will be up in 5 hours. That one I might lose that one. But we need to go after that one. Be nice if we get 100%, because then I get an additional 800,000 if I win the bonus roll. So we'll see what happens. I'll just have to keep an eye on it. And it's on my iPhone, actually, which is funny. I got a little app on my iPhone that tells me when, by Blizzard, that tells me when stuff's done. So when that pops up, I can just go on, hit OK, and then finish up. And then have it do a second set. Okay. There's something that I saw the other day, or there's something that I saw this morning that made me go, So we're going to go to Starmheim. We're going to go to the Halls of Valor. We're going to go in as normal as humanly possible. There is a creature in there that's a wolf that I saw someone walking around with. Where are you? The Halls of Valor. Fenrir. It looked just like him. It had all of those little... Let's show you the model. Little things sticking out of him. The eye screwed up. Everything. It had everything. So, I'm going to try to sneak my way in there. Which I think well... Crap. I don't think... Can I get past the first guy? Even on normal, I'll bet that's a pain in the ass. I'll bet that's not possible on normal. Well, we'll look. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out. I mean, otherwise, I'd need to find a guild or a group, a random group that would allow me to try to do that. We're gonna do a normal dungeon difficulty. I kind of wish it didn't scale. I kind of wish it just still sat back at like 93 93 or 94. I mean, otherwise, I mean, I guess I could try to find a nice set of people that would allow me to try to tame him in the Halls of Valor. Odds of that are not very good, though. Because, I mean, people. People are people. And I'm sure you are all aware of how some people can be. No, I want my loot. Which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just aggravating to someone like me who just wants to see if they can tame the dog. I mean, that's all I want to do. And if it's anything like Thok, when I tamed Thok in the Siege of Orgrimmar raid, it completed the encounter, and he was mine at that point. So what we're going to do is, okay, I'm going to engage marksmanship mode because it's got, let's see. Yeah, I really can't, yeah. So we're going to get up here. Because Marksman's got my, at least, unless nope, I've still got it, okay. Okay, so there's my camouflage. Now, wait. Oh, shoot. I've still got set for Lone Wolf. Maybe they'll let me change my talents when I hop in here. Well, you can still tame with Lone Wolf. You just can't have your pet out with Lone Wolf. No, it's not going to let me do that. Okay. Okay, so these guys are four... Let's see. Let's see if I can sneak past. Got... Yeah, it's not going to let me go past him. Where's he sitting at? I wonder if he would be like... The problem is all those things will probably aggro the second I hit him. But we'll find out. Let's find out. We're exploring. We're explorers, damn it. All right. And you are tenacity, which is what I want you to be at. Okay, so let's... May not work out the way I want it to. Well, wait a minute. I mean, Stack's doing okay. I'm the only problem, really, that we're having. That I'm not stepping in the right place. And I don't have to kill him. I don't have to kill him, I just have to get him down to a certain point. That's not necessary. This might work. That's insane to me. I mean, it's normal, and to be honest... We did it! Well, blood of Sargeras, but... I'm floored. That's absolutely wonderful. What a cool thing just happened. I mean, I didn't know that was possible. But, you know, then again, we've been killing bad guys that are, you know, 53 million by themselves. I mean, I guess I can be pleasantly surprised. And this is normal. This is on normal, so... Okay, so let's see. Got 30 seconds to get through here. All right. This is pretty cool. I'm hoping this works. I'm legitimately excited and hoping that this works. Let's see. This isn't so hard. Because I can get around all of these creatures.
The mighty Fenrir stalks these grounds.
Yes, he does.
It will take cunning and guile to slay this beast.
He's
A
gotta,
perfect test of your worthiness.
he's gotta avoid all of the things in red. Is he over here? Yep, he's over there. Okay. Avoiding all the red things. Probably don't have to take care of that guy. Oh, drat sauce. No. Thank you for reminding me of my mortality. All right. Oh, poop. Poop sauce. Now, this is something that I couldn't understand. Why I couldn't tap a... Let me see. I should be able to... Okay. Cannot be tamed. Okay, so let's try... let's try getting it so that it moves over there. And then let's see if it can be tamed over there. What the hell are you talking about? Couldn't be equipped. That's weird. Everything seems to be there. Okay. Alright. Okay, stack. Just like last time. Didn't hurt very much. Maybe it wasn't supposed to. Okay, stack, you got it. It's gonna run here in a minute. There he goes. We got it. All right. Now we got some random random doggies to get down here. Oh, you know what? He's 112, so I wouldn't be able to tame him anyway, would I? Son of a gun. This is all for naught. More or less. Wonder if we'll have to check on Petopia to see if they've got anything. Because I saw a person this morning. Oh, were there 3 of them? Must have been 3 of them. There was somebody there this morning who had Farinir. But it wouldn't really matter, though, would it? Because he's... Yeah, cannot be tamed. That's a bummer. Wonder where that person came, where that came from. I will have to look it up. I don't know if I want to finish this or not. Yeah, I'm here. We'll finish this up then. Maybe I'll get something to help me level with. The only thing I really got to worry about is when if he starts to chase. He will, because, you know, we're... Yep, there it is.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Just kind of need to run. It didn't last long. It's not inflicting that much damage. My, Oh, here we go again.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
That's probably not good. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Farinir. No, I didn't get anything. Alright. Well, that's... Alright. While we're doing that, I'm going to bring up Petopia. See if there's anything I can find. I'd almost bet not, though. Let's see. I would assume it would be under the wolf category. Yeah, okay. Battle-scarred Field of the Eternal Hunt, Halls of Valor. No! Guys. Field. Okay, so you need to explain this. Oh, available from Mythic only. The boss version of Fenrir is untamable until defeated. It is not intended for this NPC to be tameable after soloing the dungeon up to this boss, but it currently works in a group. Just wait 30 minutes after defeat for a soft reset, and the tameable Fenrir will appear? Okay, available from Mythic only, okay? The boss version of Fenrir isn't tameable until defeated. It was intended for this NPC to only be tameable after soloing the dungeon up to this boss. Wait, it was intended for this NPC to only be tameable after soloing the dungeon up to this boss, but currently works in a group. Timeout. How do you do... The boss version of Fenrir isn't tameable until defeated. It was intended for this NPC to only be tameable after soloing the dungeon up to this boss. You can't solo things on Mythic, but currently works in a group. Just wait 30 minutes after defeat for a soft reset, and the tameable Fenrir will appear. Alright, I'm clicking on Wildhead. I'm confused. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, sometimes comments will have something. Okay, here's what I do. Go to the Halls of Valor, Mythic difficulty, run straight to Hemdale, skipping all the trash with Feigned Death. Kill Hemdale, use BL Pet, keep Mend Pet on, shouldn't be a problem, only took one try. Go to Fenrir, skipping the trash by using Feigned Death. Attack Fenrir until he runs away and clear some of the wolves around the cave. Again, pop BL and repot and just nuke him down. Save Misdirection for where ants when the ads spawn and make your pet tank them if pet dies. Just res and Feigned Death to reset aggro and pet. Use healing cooldowns. Go out of the instance. Right click on your character's portrait and reset all instances. Go back into Fenrir's cave, skipping the trash like you did before, and a neutral Fenrir should be in the cave. And this is a 904 BM Hunter. Corehound pet for the Bloodlust. We're trying this. This may take me a couple... You gotta... Okay, so... This guy said he just reset. This guy below him said you have to wait at least an hour. Okay, so let's... This is blowing me away. I don't... Okay, so I'm going to need... Okay, so let's get my... That doesn't make much sense. How can the pet handle... Well, I guess maybe he can. Okay, so Thok... Thank you for your... Let's see, Chromie. Let's do Hound Core. We'll put Hand Core out there. I like Chromie. I need to go back and get that other white two-headed beastie. Okay, guys. I'm floored. This should be... I want to say interesting, but I don't know. I mean, there are people here saying that they've done it. I'm looking at my stats. You know, I mean, this guy's a 904. I'm an 891. It's just a matter of degrees. He also said, did he have... Oh, does he have the Mantle of Command? No, with Pyrdaz and the belt as legendary. So I have the belt. No, wait, I don't have the belt. I have that. That's another belt, but that's a multi-shot. We will be doing this. So it says, go to the Halls of Valor on Mythic difficulty, run straight to Himdall, skipping all of the trash with Feigned Death. Okay. I should be able to skip all of the trash with with camouflage, but we'll see. I mean, it's extremely straightforward. The problem being, it's never straightforward. It is never straightforward. Mythic. On Mythic. This is going to take a while, isn't it? I mean, it's just going to be basically damage. It's going to be a damage race. And he's going to be able to one-shot me if I'm not careful. Alrighty then. Dungeon difficulty. Mythic! Why not? I'm not very bright. Resetting all instances. Floored. Floored that this is going to be possible. And it doesn't say that you have to do the other bosses. I wish you could come in with me. I really do. Might make it a little less painful. Guy said he did it on his first try. It's exactly what's about to happen. No, it's not. Not even a little bit. I mean, the battles weren't crazy. But I'm going to have to use distract shot a lot. Oh, why'd you do that? I did something.
The weak will always perish.
Duh. Why is there another one? Alright, let's wish me luck here. Can't believe I'm going to try this. I'll be even more surprised if the damn thing works, to be honest with you. Oh my god. So, he is meant to be tamed. It's just effed up how they want you to do it. You shouldn't have to clear it. I mean, there's nothing in here. Run straight, kill, go to Fenrir, kill, attack until he runs away, go out of the instance. Yeah, it doesn't say kill all of the enemies. Alright, so dungeon is in Mythic. Go to Marksman. Okay. No, we don't need you. Let's see.
Have I awaited noble champions to enter my realm. Behold
Last second. Boom.
the halls of battle.
You can't see me. Okay, so these guys are at 70 or 7.7 million. God, what's this guy going to be at? Keep her going. 80.1. Okay, so I guess that's not... Alright, Beastmaster A. Chromie, my old friend, I need you to be tenacious. I need you to be tenacious. This is not going to be a walk in the park. That's for damn sure. Okay. Misdirection on Chromie. Hit it. Whoa. Not good. Chromie. Dinna die, my friend. Boom. Holy shit. Whoop. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That's not good. Definitely not good. Here it comes. Oh, shit. Oh, I feigned death, damn it. Hmm. Okay, so this is not going to be good. I mean, I don't know. I don't think marksman would work though. Well, I can't be. Oh well, I can't. It is. Damn it. He's my. I think he's gonna be my big. He's gonna be the big problem, I think. He was at 65%. We're going with the turtle. I think the turtle has, strangely enough, well, not strangely enough, turtle should have more damn armor, damn it. Turtle should have more damn armor. Okay. All right. Try this again. Bienvenue. Stack. You're my buddy. Get all this stuff back. Shoot a mile. All right. I mean, technically, I could do a mythic run with people. Just ask and see if anybody's looking for a DPS for a mythic. And then I'll just go in here, pre-made groups, raids Legion, find a group. If I can find anything in mythic. Nighthold, Trial of Valor. That's a normal. That's not what I need. Emerald Nightmare. I don't really see anything. Nighthold, Trial of Valor. That's heroic. I don't know what. I don't know why you're looking for a heroic that way. Normal, heroic. I mean, I guess I can. Trial of Valor. Wait, what? It's a Trial of Valor. Why can't I only do a heroic pack? I'm confused. Time out. Is it because Oh, I was in raids. I'm an idiot. I am. Halls of Valor, Mythic. Sign up for that bad boy. Mythic Hall of Valor. Let's see if this goes anywhere. Probably not paying any attention. Mythic Hall of Valor. Cathedral, Arkway. I mean, seriously, are you really going to let me go for a full 5 minutes and just not say no thank you? Great, so they've already filled their stuff out there. It's already been delisted. That's weird. Been delisted. Okay, so there's a regular Mythic Hall of Valor. That's what I need. Yes, please. So now we just need a healer. Okay, good. There's no way.
Be alert, Huntmaster. We do not know what dangers lurk nearby.
There's a hunter that didn't know it. That's cool. Of course, they may not care. See, I've got a lot of people saying on Wowhead They're either saying wait an hour for a soft reset, or they're saying go outside of the instance, right click on your character's portrait and reset all instances, and then go back. We will have to see if that works. Person's got to go in 40 minutes. Oh. This person's been asking their guild for the past 45 minutes for a group so that they can go in and get their stuff done. And there are 30 of them online, all of them 110. Nobody wants to play. Everybody wants to be by themselves. Which is too bad. It really is. It really is too bad. Anyway. So, people have left. Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what I could do. Yeah, all of these hunters that want to go in here. I'm gonna do auto accept. Fuck it. Okay. That's a demon hunter. Holy crap, look at that! Wait. Wait. Oh, wait. Whoa. Whoa, how'd that happen? That's... Hey. This is exciting. Please let this go. Okay. I'm at stone. Oh, this is cool. No heals, no tanks, just pet tanking. This is going to be great. I am so excited. I'm excited for this. This is going to be great. Oh my gosh, this is going to be cool. And I'm going to be recording it. Well, we'll see. Let's see what happens. I'm excited. This is great. This is exciting. And we are set to Mythic. 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 Okay. We are set. My God, look at these pets. Look at all these pets. Steamroll.
Long have I awaited noble champions to enter my realm. Behold,
You okay?
the halls of battle. This place will test your mettle. And if you are found worthy, the Aegis of Agrimar will be yours.
Let's see. I'm going to pull out his Ancient Hysteria. Put that there. Can I give you... Ah. What feast? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, someone's got a quest chain for this. Obtain Odin's blessing in the Halls of Valor on Mythic difficulty. A feast presented to Odin. Okay. Sure, sure. We're gonna head out. I'm gonna make him the lead. Hello, how are you? We're about to do something really silly if you're familiar with what World of Warcraft. Let's see. Promote to leader. Boom. That's you, buddy. Okay. We have 4 hunters who are going to tank and 1 demon hunter who's going to DPS. Yay. Okay. Oh, good. Very good. So we're in the Halls of Valor. And we have no heals. Just tanking pets. So this should be absolutely exciting and phenomenal. I've been sitting here. I've just been. If you play a hunter, you may not. But as you can see, there are 4 here. The hunters in this patch that just came out today, or maybe it was a little late earlier than that. I don't know. Maybe it's been about a week. I'm not exactly sure. No, you can't have me. Get off me. The Farinir, the one of the bosses, we are able to tame him, and I'll point him out when we get there. 105. Well, you don't have very far to go. 105. That's a good set of levels. Well, maybe I ought to throw a heal over me, but I just eat. But you can go in a mythic difficulty. We got so much DPS. This should not be a problem. I mean, look at him melt. He's melting. He's literally melting. Look at that. Holy cow. Oh, no. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, no. What a bummer. Artifact power. Want artifact power. Yeah, and this is on Mythic level 1. But when we go in and defeat Farinir, oh, you know what? Maybe we can. I'll bet maybe he's right. We can freeze trap him. Look at that. Oops. Well, I mean, we really don't need to. Both of the turtles. Which one do you like? I love both of them myself, but the blue one is a level 110 that you can only get in Suramar. The red one is a oh wait, no, I guess I only have the one out because I usually have a red one out too. I have my red smokestack, and then I have my my blue mana turtle. Oh, Acquio, be careful. Oh, that's a bummer. But to be honest, with no healers, we're going to lose some. It's not going to be that easy. So we're going to expect some deaths. Yeah, he's a Lowlands Mana Shell. He is... pull up the map here real quick. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. He's in Suramar, and he's in, like, this long area here. He can be anywhere within this little river area there. So he's a great turtle. He's a great turtle. Oh, and when he feigns death, he crumbles. So I'll have to show you here in a second. Oh no, 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 you're fine. I'm basically how long have I been doing I've been talking to myself for the past hour. So it's fine. Don't worry about it. Where are my traps? You. Get cold. Oh shoot. I need to get rid of that rune guy really quickly. Got him. Ah! Ah, crap. I huntarted. I clicked the next guy and it automatically took the damn thing. Oh well. Oops, sorry. I clicked on something and then the chat went away. I apologize. Cleaning your room. It's good to have a clean room. You can find things better in a clean room. You really can. I should be cleaning my room. Matter of fact, I should be doing a lot of things. But I'm playing a video game. So, but I mean, you can clean your room and listen and watch stuff. I used to listen to podcasts all the time while I was cleaning my room. When podcasts were invented. Because podcasts were invented when I was young enough to be told to go clean my room. We had radio and CDs back then. This is going well. This is actually going faster, I think. But this is going really well. I'm very, very pleased with this. But yeah, we're all of these hunters. The demon hunters here for a quest, but we're all here because you can do a mythic. You have to do a mythic all the way. Well, you don't have to do it all the way through, but you got to do a mythic, and then once the mythic's completed, you can wait an hour, and then you come back in, and then we tame Farinir. Look how cool he looks. I'm very excited. I guess I shouldn't have alpha striked him that much. Oh well. We'll get him. This is amazing. This is on Mythic. There's no heals, and of course there are going to be deaths, just because that's just the way it is, because these guys hit like trucks. But we're still, we're steamrolling these guys, and this is absolutely wonderful. There are a lot of these that you can't do that with, because, I don't know, they're just so heal intensive. But these are really straightforward. Probably would want to pull him closer to... Okay, that's good. That's good. That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, dear. Oh, actually, that's perfect as well. We want them to kind of bounce back and forth between the two spells, but she's not going to need it. She's not going to need it. All she's going to do is die. Okay, I don't want loot. Yay, artifact power. That's what I want. I want more artifact power. And that's great. And that's weird that I'm saying that, but I need more artifact power. Okay, and then this guy's got a signet. No, I'm good. Thank you. This is really great. I mean, we could freeze trap everybody and not even worry about it. This is turning out so much better than attempting to solo it. Because that was my intention, was trying to just go through, get to Farinir, solo, and then, you know, not worry about it. Yeah, we're all right.
The mighty Fenrir stalks these grounds. It will take cunning and guile to slay this beast. A perfect test of your worthiness.
Where you at, Chromie? Come on. Please don't pull anything with you. Like it's highly possible. You're slow. Why are you so slow? You shouldn't be this slow. He's not up. Oh, he is up here. That's a new place. Huh. All right. I think the one dude's dog died. That's funny. Okay, so he ran. That's what we want. We want him to run. Very good. I'm just stunned excited is what I am. This is just great. This is absolutely fantastic. This is what it should be. This is the fun that it should be. Not sure why these things are attacking me. My growl not on? Oh, my growl's on. Pet? Let me see. Thunderclap's on. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, well, whatever. We'll get it. Clear out some bad guys. So that's the beast that we are going to tame. But we're going to be taming them. Oh, he's licking his wounds. That's no good. We're going to be taming him after we leave the instance and come back. Right now, we just need to alpha strike him. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Use your healing. Use your healing. Got him. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Okay. Oh, got loot that time. Okay.
You have earned my blessing, champion.
Okay. That's great.
To meeting you within the hall of glory.
Oh, what else is there? Is there something else? Okay, no, they're just... Yep. Oh, he's way ahead of me. He's way ahead of us here. Oh, he got something aggroed. Okay, well, let's get it. Oh, Boy, my pets are slow. Come on. Come on. Let me in. Thank you. That's funny. Oh.
Your trials are nearly complete.
We'll just, yeah, we'll just go this way. It does have to be mythic to tame. You have to go in, kill it at the very least, exit, hit a reset, and then come back and and he'll be there in his tameable form. Explaining to the hunter what may be going on. Oh, 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 oh. I lost my guys. That's funny.
Your cries of anguish will echo through eternity.
Oop, go get him, guys. Don't let Aquilo die. Oh.
The abyss.
Do I have...
I will take joy in crushing you.
They're right that Hodor maybe... Or Hodor. Hodor. No. Odin may be a little tough with this setup, but we'll give it a try anyway. Yeah. I had a great time leveling this hunter. I started this hunter when Legion came out, because it's going to be very interesting to see how this works.
Where they failed, we will succeed.
I mean, really, we are melting these guys' faces. They weren't even able to get out one of their little guys. Death Knight? Did they? You know what? I've never leveled a Death Knight. I think I've leveled a Death Knight to 70. And then I'm like, okay, I'm done with that. Which is really funny.
I am God King Skovald. These mortals dare not challenge my claim to the ages. The vanquishers have already taken possession of it, Skovald, as was their right. Your protest comes too late.
No.
These false champions will not yield,
But we're not false champions. We just did everything.
and they will surrender it in death.
Do my artifact quest. Had a hard time, so I leveled my warrior. I have a 110 demon hunter and a 110 warrior as well. That's very funny. That's definitely going to hurt people. My God, we're melting him. He's not even going to be able to get the Aegis. Aegis. So silly. We did it. Look at that. Oh my gosh, and I completed a quest. Artifact power, want. Very good. Yeah, I have a 110 Demon Hunter and a 110 Warrior. My warrior is a female dwarf. And I've had her since vanilla.
There is one final trial that awaits. Me. Should you try, I will carve your names in these sacred halls myself.
That was crazy. That was 28 seconds. 28 seconds it took to kill him. Everybody else had... Yeah, somebody had 56 seconds at one point, but 28 seconds. How crazy is that? Like we said, this one may be a little tougher. But we'll see what we can do here. Need to get out of there. This is a good time. This really is a good time. We did it! We did it! That's amazing! Yes, it's over! We melted a face. We melted several dozen faces. Artifact power, very good. I'm with him.
I bless you with my power. You have truly impressed me. To pass these trials is a triumph. To do so with such speed makes of you a legend.
That was great. Everybody's like, hey, this is too cool. Oh, he wants a screenshot. You got it. He wants a screenshot. How funny. This is great.
Walk proudly this day and relish your victory.
Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Oh, and watch my turtle. Watch him fall to pieces. Floomp. That's so cool. I love that. That's great. That's too cool. That's wonderful. So cool. He wanted a screenshot for posterity. How can you not think that's the coolest thing ever? So fun. No drama. And it only took it took no time. Absolutely no time. And the DH had the DH. That's uh, that's the kind of high you look for. Wow. That's the kind of high you look for. All right. Moment of truth, folks. Let's see what happens. We hit reset all instances. Yes, I do. They say that that should work, but we're going to find out. Okay, so the bad guys aren't back. So it's either this or I have to wait an hour. And, you know, if I have to wait an hour, whatever. But, I mean, at this point, it honestly doesn't matter to me if I get the dog or not. What just happened was amazing. I didn't think it was possible to do that on mythic difficulty. But we had... Oh, right. These guys are still alive. We had... like, everybody working the way they should. Everybody was misdirecting on all of their pets. So everybody got confused as hell. And then we melted Odin's face on Mythic. Okay, now he's supposed to be at the second. Not at the first one, but at the second one. I'm glad I caught that on video. I'm going to have to snip that out and put it on YouTube for people to see, because that... Okay, so it's not up there. I'll be careful with these bears here. And everything else. I don't know, I may have to get a bear. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. All right, 2.5 million. That's not so bad. We can take out the bear, I think. Chromie, let's go. Maybe. I'll blow every cooldown, I guess, if I have to. Oh, boy. That hurt. Come on, Chromie. Come on, Chromie. Okay, well, close enough. Okay. I got enough. Yeah, I've got 3. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got. I don't see him. I don't see him. He's not here. Okay. That's really odd. It seemed like there are people who are really sure that there were people that were really sure that that would work that way. All right. So he's not here. Because I popped out, hit reset, and then came back. So let's sneak up here to the other point where he could exist. We'll sneak up here. There do seem to be a lot more of these guys around here, which is really odd. But it doesn't look like he's up here either. Well, shoot. Character's portrait. Hit reset all instances. Go back into Fenrir's cave, skipping the trash like you did before. And a neutral Fenrir should be in the cave. Now, maybe he's in this cave up here. Am I going to have enough to get up here? I might. Because I just see dead bears. This is the first cave where he was located. Maybe he'll be here. No, it's a dead bear. Oh, crap sauce. Well, that bums me out. See, and other people are saying wait an hour after completing the mythic dungeon and return. See, it's in the phase 2 cave. Because I reset all of the instances. And there was, he was not in here. Well, okay. All right. So I'll come back in an hour. And, because these mythics don't reset for a day, I don't think. Oh, no. I take it back. It takes a week for them. So that's good. So it's a week. So, okay. Bummer, but holy crap, Ola. I will have to come back through here. And come tame him, and I'll record that for posterity and put it on the and put it on YouTube. My YouTube name is is the same as my regular name, or my name on here. Oh, yeah, why didn't I think of that? See if I can find someone. Oh yeah, I thought it took them a day because I think heroics reset in a day, but mythics apparently take a lot longer. Let me see if I can find anybody. I'll ask this guy if he saw him. He may not have. I hear he may not even have gotten back in. I don't know. We'll see what he says, if he says anything. I mean, I guess I can try soft resetting again. At least I know that won't... Yeah, today is Tuesday, isn't it? I'd forgotten what today was as well. I thought today could have been Thursday or Wednesday for all I knew. Let's try chocolate. Where's that chocolate guy? Chocolatarian. Hey, buddy. Today is Tuesday. All day. It's 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock? Ay, ay. Oh, he says he couldn't zone in. Okay. Okay, so one of them says he can't get in. And then another fellow states that from what he gathers, we killed the last boss. We have to let it soft reset with no one being in there for 30 minutes. Okay. Okay, so let's can I set a timer? We used to be able to set a timer. I'll tell you what, a half hour really goes by really fast when you're playing, if you're focused on something. What's this here? I'll just set a timer on my timer. Let's do 30 minutes. Start. All right. Beauty. Oh, it got dark outside. Outside here. That was exciting. And this is still going on. Huh. All right. So wait a half hour. See, okay. See, some people are saying a half hour, some people are saying an hour, so we're going to check back in a half hour. Of course, then again, there's a BM hunter here who says, hey, I soloed it myself, and I'm level 904. Hooray! Go, dude, go. Okay, alright, so let's whistle. Oh, gosh, all of this stuff. Oh, and then there's that. Oh, I got a Mythic Cape O' Courage. Tell you what I do need to do before I even think about touching those artifact powers. I need to switch here, and I need to do these. I had a lot of them. Look at that. All of that mythic power, all of that, 800,000, almost 800,000 per, and I barely, I mean, look how many I need. I need 38 million. I have 84% left. Oh boy. Just so lengthy. It's just such a big number. All right. What else we got today here? Nothing's popped back up down here. So we have in Sudamar. Deployable bullet dispenser. I can get that to them. I also need more artifact power. Drop stuff in my bank. That was just too cool. Be a long time before I get over that. Actually, probably be tomorrow. It's ugly. Don't need it. Thank you. Don't need that. Thank you. Need that.
Good luck, friend.
Wow. Look at that headdress. Whew.
You need something?
Probably won't even use that mythic key ever. I think I've gotten a couple of mythic keys before, and I've never used them just because,
Light bless you.
you know, I don't normally go in for mythics. They're just not. And I got a lot of these jewels. They tell the syntax to summon demonic portals. I have lots of them, and I haven't used any of them. That's probably not good.
Safe travels.
Anything up here? Everything is still cooking. Looks like. Alright. Huh? Anyway. I think I used up quite a few of my. Yeah, I used up all 6 of my seals of, or 5. I had 5 of them. All 5 of my seals of broken fate.
What brings you here? Good luck, friend.
Hmm. And it's funny. Wait. What's that? Unwanted evidence. Oh. I have a quest to turn in. Look, there's a quest. Ah! It's like, what is that? That wasn't there before. It was for Odin, wasn't it? Yeah.
Knowledge is
Yep.
power, but using it wisely is the key.
Recover the fragment of spite from Blackrock Hold, Mythic. Fragment of power from Violet Hold in Mythic. And fragment of torment from the Vault of Wardens in Mythic.
Farewell, my friend, until we meet again.
We'll just stop tracking it. I don't foresee that happening. Not because I don't want to. Well, no, I take it back. It's exactly why. So, return to Karazhan. Obtain a mana focus from the mana devourer within Karazhan. Watch out, though. My sources tell me the worm is humongous. In Karazhan. Let's go see what this is. This is probably something with PvP. Go find out.
Need help?
Yeah, arena.
Light bless you.
Arena. Nah. We'll go there. Sudamar. So once you hit level... back to the turtle. Once you hit level 110, since now... because Suramar itself is a level 110 only area. As you know, everybody else around you here will level with you. Suramar is the only one they're sticklers for being level 110. And once you hit level 110, it's a random spawn from one of the regular turtles that come up through here. And I'll walk up the river just because, and kind of show you. Hopefully there'll be one that I can point out somewhere. But it's one of the random green turtles, if it comes back, has a chance to come back as a lowlands mana shell. And I was very lucky to be in the alpha for a couple of for the last week, and then because I was in the alpha, I was automatically invited to be in the beta, which I was very grateful for. In the beta,
We will protect these lands together.
yeah, I get it, lady. Excuse me. In the beta, all of these turtles up through here were lowland mana shells, which was really kind of nice. But you still had to get to level 110 for it. Once it hit once the beta had updated 2 or 3 or 4 patches, they started to dwindle, and they mostly became the green turtles we're going to see over here in just a second. Kind of heading up in this direction. Oh, there's one right there. All right, well, let's... So, most of the time they're lowland hard shells.
Always perish.
A lot of stuff. But as you can see, one of these green turtles has become a lowlands mana shell. And he's right there. Right there. And he's just sleeping. They'll either be up walking around or they'll be sleeping like that. And no special tames. It's not BM only or marksman only. It's a grab it and go tame. And it's definitely one of the coolest. Because here's my other turtle. This is the one I thought you were talking about, even though he wasn't out. This is oh, I can't remember his direct name. That's sad. Because he's over here and Mount Hygel. And he comes over here. Yeah, so he's Terrapine. So he kind of floats around in this area down here in Mount Hygel. And if you've got flying, boom, it's easy to get to. But he circles the, that's all lava right there. But there are little places where you can land and tame him. He's a sought-after tame, and doesn't come back very quickly. But he's also my, yeah, from fire. From Mount Hygel right here in Kalimdor. Mount Hygel's right there. And then, yeah, so around Sulfuron Spire, around the entrance to get into the Firelands, I think, right? I think that's right. Because this is not the, this isn't the raid, this is just the area. So, and he's right there, Blinky. So, but he's a cool one. He was one of the newer type looking tames that came about when they did Cataclysm. And then, of course, you got my Mana Shell, and I just love the way he... Because he dies. Boom. But then he... There's his face. His face goes there when it should be here. His tail falls off, and he just becomes a pile of rock. That's my favorite thing. He's definitely one of my favorites. And that's why I have him as Hattie. Hattie? I still can't get the name right. That's why I have him as him, using the Essence Swapper that you get when you hit level 110 at the Hunter Lodge. So, but yeah, and if not there, there's a good chance that he'll be there in that pool, which really doesn't show up as a pool at all, does it? Let's go back over here real quick. Does it? Not really. This little pool really doesn't show up on the map, but it's right in here, and then you can always, if he's not here, there's a chance that the bigger chance I think that he is right there. If not, just head towards the river from here, which is right coming out this little area here. And then he can be up and down any part of this river because these are basically placeholders for him, so. So, and then this cat is tameable if you're a Beastmaster, because he's exotic. But this really cool skin is tameable, and he actually comes back really fast. So you could like beat him up for his drop, because he's rare, and then he'll come back and you can tame him really fast. So, yeah, basically up and down here into that little pool area right there, even up in this little pond pool area right there. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I don't think I have him. I think I had him, and then I decided to not for whatever reason. Oh, the moose one is great. The spirit moose. I love the spirit moose. That's definitely another one of my favorite ones. Come on. Yeah, go minimize. All right. The spirit moose is definitely great. A lot better. You know, the porcupines, the people were really into those spirit type porcupines. I guess they were all right, but never really gelled with me. So the spirit moose was definitely very, very cool. And if you when you get the little transmog item, the essence swapper, if you swap him for the way Haiti looks, he gets lightning, just like the mana shell does. What? So. Oh, what do I get for this world quest? Blood of Sargeras. Oh, you're not going to let me teleport until I do it, huh? Alright. Fine. Show me what you got. One. Right there. Boom. Do. 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 Okay. One. That one. Ooh, that one was a little tough to follow. It swapped like 4 or 5. No, and I was wrong. Ugh, I missed that one pretty badly. I see, that's not fair. They seem like kind of like not like they turn mid. Still, that can be hard to follow sometimes. Oh, see? Just like that. The heck? That's lame. Let's give me my portal back.
Aran Arcana. The Shalderai will be redeemed.
Okay, so that's that one. Stormind's got an hour left. I suppose I could go do those 2 quests right there. What's my rep doing? Okay, so I need about 3,000 more rep for the armies of Legionfall in order to get to Revered, and that way I will have my flying. If you're level 105, one of the main things you may want to start doing, if you're really into taming creatures, is start putting everything you can into Titan Strike. All of the AP that you get, put it into Titan Strike. Because, I mean, it's a great weapon, and, you know, you get 2 pets, which is really cool. And if you're into Beast Mastery, that's a lot of fun. The other big thing is, once I hit this at 38 million artifact power, and then another one will pop up that I need to at least put 1 point into, and then we'll be able to not only get a class mount for ourselves, but there are feather mains, which if you've wandered around if you've wandered around different parts of any of these places, you've seen those feathery cats that you haven't been able to tame. Well, those are in the Featherbane family. And you'll be able to get a book and be able to tame them. It's in your Hunter Lodge somewhere. I have yet to find out which vendor has decided to let us have it. As well, we're actually going to be able to tame griffins and hippogriffs and wyverns as well once we get that book. But the problem is I had invested a ton into this as well as a ton into this one as well. I mean, I filled this one completely up, as well as putting, I mean, I tried to min-max is what it's called. You put you try to balance everything out so that everything, is equal. And I didn't realize until the announcement of 7.1 is that I really shouldn't have done that. What I should have done is I should have put everything I had into the Titan Strike. And then I would have been able to, probably would have been able to get this done sooner. You don't have to. It's just one of the things that you can do. I mean, if you like the Marksman, I love the Marksman. I think that they did a graphical update of a bunch of the different shots, and they look and sound so much better. I love it. It's really great. And they also kind of did that with Beast Mastery too. The Cobra shot, for instance, doesn't look like a little cobra head slithering now. It looks like a shot that it still slithers, but it's faster, and it looks much cleaner and much more in line with a shot rather than I just fired a snake cobra head from my gun. That's the way it kind of used to look like. Now it looks much better. And then there's the bite animation that you can see right there. See, there's like little teeth that kind of pop up when you hit kill command, which is kind of cool. So, and they've also updated the way multi-shot works, because I mean that's now multi-shot spreads out regardless of how many bad guys you've got in front of you. Instead of just targeting one, it's always a constant spray of a cone in front of you, kind of like excuse me, kind of like Mage's Cone of Cold, basically. So, all right, so I'm gonna head down here, and I'm gonna get more artifact power. Doing the quests in this area down here has given me the ability to take on a camouflage. It's a masquerade is what it's called. So I'm basically disguised as a Nightborn unless one of these guys gets in range with me with their little eyeball at the top, because they can see, they can kind of see what's what. So I'm trying to get down here into this area. Oops, see? See, he caught me that time. But I'm gonna escape. And we'll land up here.
Look into a suspicious
Boom.
person who has been lurking around my tavern. Find where he is, follow him at a distance, and discover his purpose.
Okay, so that's Arquine. That's Hide at the Rendezvous. And that's Avenge the Waning Crescent. So let's do that one first. These missions are always fun. He doesn't have an eyeball, but she's got an eyeball. We're going to go to the Waning Crescent, which is probably... Wait, no. Yeah, it is over there. That figures. If I can... Cross the gap. And across the line. Oh, she caught me. She caught me. She's going to regret it, but she caught me. I'll tell you what. That lady right there, she drops traps, man. She drops traps and will murder you. She is not afraid to murder. So we're going to go up here to our place. We're going to wait. They're going to pop in magically. Pretty sure it's magic. Why wouldn't it be magic? A list of traitors? You will have to get this to Lieutenant Piat at once. As you wish. I will meet the lieutenant where he met me last. Send word for her to expect me. So now we follow. And he's got a little line there. That's where he gets suspicious. Ignoring the fact that 2 turtles, a woman, and a guy with a bow on her back is following him. That's where he gets suspicious right there. And he follows a constant. I mean, I've done this at least 4 times, and he's never deviated. He goes over here, speaks to somebody, turn around, comes back, speaks to somebody, and then we get to our final destination. That was a good walk. Let's walk. Less conspicuous. 2 turtles and 2 armed people. We're the only 2 armed people here. Okay, so I'll talk to you. Excuse me. Keep an eye out for rebels. You cannot be careful. Yeah, okay. And he'll turn down an alley over here. And he'll speak to those 2 people. And I might as well just stay here. If you see something stealing Arkwine, report them at once. Humph. Now take a right. And then we'll follow him in a little hole, watch him get murdered. And then we'll kill the person that murdered him. There's a person over here looking at, or mapping out the promenade area here, which is kind of cool. It's another player. Use a little light beam to map out the promenade area. Lieutenant Piet. You fool! You were followed! 2 arms, 2 legs, and a foot!
The weak will always perish.
Well, we should feel fortunate we found him. The less the Grand Magistrix knows, the better.
And I've killed the Grand Magistrix at least twice. 3 times, probably. Alright, so let's distribute. Let's defend the distribution of the Arkwine, shall we? Because these people...
Now is the age of the Shelderai.
for some reason, don't want to share their Arkwine. Let's see, these people were like lifelines, but the other people were not. That's pretty cool. Whatever the hell that was.
Run if you dare, though you will not get far.
That didn't count. This is the spot. Oh, so I guess we stand here and...
You will die by my hand. This is the fate you deserve.
She's not happy with anybody. These guys are all gray. Yeah, got a Hordy up there killing all them. I guess we'll wait. Barracuda. Doom da doom da doom da doom da doom da doom da doo doo doo. Boing. Yeah, so these poor folks are of course, addicted to ley lines, and of course, ley lines are basically mana. And here they have a thing called the Night Well. The Arc Well? No, the Night Well. That seem to be followed by a lot of little small creatures. It's very interesting. Gray? Nope. So they're addicted to it. Well, it's more than an addiction now. It's if they do not get the mana or arcane, they will go feral and basically turn into zombies. So what we're basically doing here is allowing the lower class citizens
I will enjoy this.
the ability to get the wine or the life-sustaining wine that they need.
I will enjoy this.
Oh, really? Timer's done already? See, that's how time goes by fast when you're...
This is the fate you deserve.
Even as we suffer under the heel of the magistrates, our people must be nourished. They are the backbone of our rebellion.
Okay. Let's go look.
I was excited.
Let's see. So, they said a half-hour soft reset. I guess we'll see.
Be alert, Huntmaster. We do not know what dangers lurk nearby.
The one caveat, though, that he said is that nobody else should enter it, or with nobody else entering it after 30 minutes. I don't know if that's going to change or not. I guess we'll see. We'll go see. So, I mean, because sometimes it says, well, see, and I've got 3 different things here. It says soft reset, 30 minutes, soft reset, an hour, or you could just hit reset all instances, and it should do that. We'll go find out. We'll go find out now. Very excited. This is very cool. I'm still reeling over that. I'm gonna have to find it on Twitch, edit it, and then put it in the right spot on YouTube. This is so fun. So fun. That was. I need to put a little note at the bottom. 30 minutes have passed. If it works. If it works. You never know. It could be an elaborate hoax. Okay, so this must have happened today. This must be a today patch thing. Because there's nobody speaking of this prior than today when everything reset. Or, yeah, today.
Alert, Huntmaster.
So,
We do not know what dangers lurk nearby.
so let's find out. Been a little over a half hour. I kind of let it. I think I put down 32 minutes, and then I'd already been out for a little bit anyway. So, if it's not a half hour, I'll go back in an hour, and we'll try it again. I'll try it again. I won't let you guys sit through me just sitting there going. Nobody likes a thumb twiddler. Turtle. Do ma dee 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 dum dee dee do. They call it a soft reset, where everything just falls back into place. I think all the mobs reset as well on a soft reset. So, shoe came untied. I wasn't doing anything and my shoe came untied. Been sitting here for several hours and my shoe untied itself. Shoes are mysterious creatures. Oh, Dan. Knee boy, the pipes are falling off your back. I don't know what that means. All right. Now, if the mobs have reset, they haven't. Okay. Okay. So we should be okay. Put my pets away just in case. Want the thinnest amount of aggro possible. Besides that, I want to tame him. Oh, let's hope this works. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Because he was still there when I reset and came back in. So that might be good. Oh, those mobs are gone. Those mobs were still there when I come through again. Okay, so we may be oh, and down here it says your mythic instance lock is scheduled to expire in 6 days and 15 hours. Okay, so all of these mobs are gone. Let's cross our fingers, folks. Folk, lady, ma'am. Solely going by your last name. It should be down at the bottom. Even all these mobs are gone as well. Huh. That's interesting. I didn't realize it was going to do that. But to my luck, it's broke, and I'm not going to be able to do it. But like I said, if not, this is not looking good. Unless he's in the hole. Aww, aww. We are mythic, right? Yeah, we're mythic. Oh. Well, that bums me out. I guess I can try after... Well, maybe someone else came in here in our same lockout. Or no, it shouldn't work like that. No one here in this hole? Guess I'll have to wait. I'll have to wait an hour. Oh, what a bummer. That's a bummer. Well, it was an epic journey regardless. That's just a bummer. Journey was epic. The results are unfortunate. But I had fun. Yeah, because there were still beasts and everything roaming around here. And it directly says right there, skipping all the trash by using feigned death. Go out of the instance, right? Yeah, go back, skipping the trash like you did before. In neutral, Finir should be in the cave. Someone needs to report that post. That's a falsehood. It doesn't work like that. It's just so strange that there's no... I mean, those things are flying around, but... Well, okay. That's too bad, but okay. I think we'll stop for now. Like I said, I'll check back in about an hour. I will record the results, and then I'll paste something together on and upload it to YouTube, and we'll have the epic journey, epic battles, epic everything. It was so cool. So cool. We should do all mythics should be that way. Should be able to just steamroll it. Well, I guess that's not all that much fun, but still. I'm just kind of surprised that all of the mobs are gone. That doesn't seem like it should be right. Look at this. Even the bridge is gone. Oh. There it is. All right. Well, thank you guys, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I have a YouTube channel. I upload. I have a bunch of World of Warcraft stuff pertaining to hunters and hunter pets and finding certain pets that you may be looking for. I have those. I also have a bunch of videos where I'm making fun of, say, the Lone Ranger, and several other different TV shows and some shorts. So kind of Mystery Science Theater riff tracks kind of thing, but I'm doing it by myself. So you're very welcome. I want to thank you for watching. And like I said, I'll hopefully the next time I stream, I'll have a really cool wolf that glows yellow, even though it's still got stabby things in its back. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate you hanging out with me. You have a good night, okay?